Hello, good afternoon. Don't have this set right. There we go. Some people complained early on in my videos because I was chopping a part of my forehead off. It's like, don't worry, it's still there. So I just try to, anyway, so I went to JoAnn Fabrics. I should have brought one of my own recycle bags, considering today's Earth Day. I didn't even think about it. It's terrible because today it's 64 degrees out today. Holy heat wave! All my snow is melting. That means I have a mush backyard. All right, so I went to JoAnn Fabric because, well, it was either that or go to Michael's because I'm not a big fan of Hobby Lobby. So I got, let's see, how many did I get? I got 5. 5. I got 5 paper punches today. And score! Their punches are all 40% off. I don't know how long it's been like that, but I like that when I come in and for what I actually want, they have them on sale. Okay, so I'm looking at my receipt and trying to figure out, I mean, I could sit here and figure out which one is which one, but okay, my grand total for all of these was $48. Okay, so it's $48 for 5 of these, which is an excellent deal, because I'll start with the one that I know was the most expensive here. Okay, the most expensive one here was, oh, it's not on here. Oh, it is. $24 for this. This is obviously because it's a thick materials punch. I love these. I love these. So I have the smaller one, and this one is, why can't I find the size? Well, this is how it punches. This is how big it'll be. You know those little flowers that I do that I make my flower beads out of? Why doesn't it tell me what the diameter is? Anyway, anyway, this one here was $25, and I got it for $14. If I'm reading these right. All right, so $14 for this. That is a steal. I think that was a great deal for, you know, the size of that one. I'm glad they're coming out with more sizes. That's good, because I love the thick ones. All right, so let me find the next big one. I think that might be this one here. All right. I think this might be the next big one. I took the one that has the broken packaging because it's not open. I could care less if, you know, obviously, or I mean, I don't care that it, you know, it obviously got, you know, broke, and otherwise it's still in the packaging. So I took the one that had, you know, most people will take the damaged one, and then, even if it's just a minor damage like this, and they'll get the one that has the perfect packaging, even though we all rip the packaging open anyway. But anyway, this is the next expensive one, and this one was let's see, this one was 17. Let me see. Yeah, this one must be the 17, because the other one here is the other one. All right, so this is the $17 one, and it's called In Bloom. Oh, does this one have a title? No, it just, the gut materials flower. So these are all flower themed because they're, I'm going to be using these on those paper, and if I don't really like my natural cut ones, I will go and take 2 more orange papers and recut them in these designs. So anyway, that's what this one looks like. Oh, and this is what it cuts like. I don't know if that's its actual size. Let's find out. Okay, so yeah, that must be its actual size. So that'll be kind of cool. So I'll have this shape. So what I plan to do is put multiple layer pieces together. You'll see. So anyway, so this one was $17 and I got it for $10. Excellent. Like I said, I went into JoAnn to get punches and they were on sale. So, all right, here's my next expensive one. And this one is $15 normally, and I got it for $9, $9.50. All right. They call this one Burst. So it's a 5-petal one. And that is the actual size, it says. Yep, the actual size. So it's a 5-petal one. And then I went with a smaller one here. Let's see. Doo-ba-doo. I think I'm off on which ones are which prices, but anyway. Okay, this one was $6, I think. All right, well, I think, I don't know. I might have already messed up which ones go to which ones. I didn't even, if I was really thinking, I could have put 1 through 5 on here and then matched numbers. So that way I'd be like for sure. So if I don't have them as priced correctly, well, I'm reading it off here and it's just a bunch of numbers to me and I have dyslexia with numbers. So it's like, do I sit here and decipher this because it takes me a while to read numbers? Or do I just pick one of them? And, well, anyway, I'm not going to read off there anymore. So anyway, this is the next one I got. It says it's a clover, but it's a flower design. I've made, well, if it were 5, it would be a flower design. But I think this is going to be a pretty one. So I'm going to be layering these. So I have one more left, and this one's a little one. I do recycle these, so yeah. And I use them as, like, if I have to send a package, I use those as, like, the wrapping. Okay, so then I got this little tiny one. I got this thing for $2. This was the lowest, this is $4.99, but I got it for $2.99. So, like I said, 40% off all of the punches. I just bought all these for $48 when it would have cost me, like, I think in my head I was figuring, what, 80 or something like that? And I was like, yeah, my husband's gonna be mad at me. Well, I don't think 80 would be right because that'd be half. So it was probably like $70 is what I would have ended up spending. So anyway, this little flower, what do they call this one? I'm being stupid and not finding its name. But anyway, little flower. And this is what it actually, what size it will, you know, come out to being. So it's about my finger size. I could make these into beads, like a paper bead neck, you know, for, like this one here that I use, except the smaller one. So anyway, I'm going to cut these all open and I'm going to start punching out paper. I think I am going to redo those salmon colored papers, getting the 2 sheets of them, and redo them in these 5 designs. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm kind of one of those particular people that likes to have everything an even amount, an even number for each thing. Don't ask, I don't know. It's just how I am. So, okay. Well, anyway, that was my JoAnn Fabric Fiskars haul, I guess. I don't know what I'll call it. I'll probably just call it JoAnn crafting haul or something. Okay, all right, bye.